Against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KTV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking?
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Cameron Reddish. At the other guard position, D'Angelo Russell. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Malik Beasley. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Brook Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Adrian Brooklyn. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says, in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Giannis inside. He's guarded by Davis. And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Middleton against Prince. Over Middleton. Prince misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's Lillard missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Russell, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Giannis. Good D by James.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Beasley. Goes up again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. LeBron drives in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Damian Lillard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Lopez outside. Beasley inside. The second effort. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Middleton against Prince. And that one's good by Lopez.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
They get it again. James tries again. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Bucks leading by 6. Giannis high post. Davis is there. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's James. Pass to Prince. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on LeBron James.
Team foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Beasley outside. The pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Lopez. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Now here's Middleton. Payne dishes to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Count it. Good.
This is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Payne in the post. Russell's there. Payne finds Beasley. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Prince. And the Bucks miss again.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Middleton.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. Here's Middleton. And that one is hammered home.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Russell, no good. The Bucks trail. Beasley for 3. And they get it back. Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
LeBron against Portis. Shoots over Portis. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Lopez, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The rebound by the Bucks. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Beasley. Back to Middleton. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. He'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers trail. The drive by James. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out muscling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's James after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Lillard against Russell. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slows it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
And the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Russell, and the rejection by Giannis. Lillard against Russell. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. 5 on the clock. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. So looking it over. LeBron outside. Over Giannis. James misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Milwaukee leading by 3. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team? Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 10. And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look. And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in. Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? To the paint. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's James atop the key and finished off by LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. And they recover it. Connaughton passes to Middleton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 3. And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Lillard outside. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Passes it to Middleton. Over Prince. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything. Here's Vincent, covered by Lillard. Vincent, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle. Some urgency from him there. Sure. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. And the rejection by James. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So here's Lopez. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's James. 23 points in the game. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Here's Vincent from downtown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure a steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Malik Beasley comes in for Pat Connaughton. Reeves can't hit. Lillard outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. First half, how do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, their success was largely about second chance. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's LeBron. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Prince outside. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by LeBron. Kicks it out to Prince. A 3. Second chance effort. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 25 points.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Lopez. For 3, Beasley. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's LeBron. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
James kicks to Davis. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Beasley. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Stolen by Middleton. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. James in the post. Covered by Lillard. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Middleton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Puts the move on. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Prince, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Shoots over Hachimura, and the Bucks miss again. The Lakers in the lead. James outside, over Middleton. The pass to Reeves. Middleton against LeBron.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Lillard, the pass to Beasley. Now Middleton for 3. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by LeBron. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Beasley outside. On the wing, Giannis. Feeds it to Lillard. Passes it to Beasley. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Payne in for Lillard. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Payne. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here is Russell. Over Payne. Russell, no good. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Beasley kicks to Payne. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's Portis.
That is a good shot contest by AD. When he's got the size, he's got everything there. You might have to pick another shot.
At the floater. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Beasley. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Russell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
1:44 left here in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Back to Payne. He feeds it to Giannis. And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Vanderbilt inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Hachimura offline with his 3. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo dishes to Beasley. Payne kicks to Crowder. The pass to Beasley. For the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell passes to Davis. Hachimura kicks to Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Right side, Portis. Beasley outside. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Anthony Davis. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Down here for the Lakers. And that one falls for Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Bucks trail by 3. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Passes to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Giannis from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Beasley outside. Middleton for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
That one drops for him. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And Portis throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Stolen by Middleton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Antetokounmpo finds Beasley. Here's Lillard.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Hachimura, no good. Bucks trail by 5. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Anthony Davis. Thank you, David.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and football.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. To tie it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. James dishes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Now here's Middleton. Lillard finds Giannis. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 5. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Giannis. No good. Shot missing. Good D by James. Russell against Lillard. Russell passes to James. Back to Russell. James kicks to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Lillard. Middleton against Russell. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he enjoys, embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Count it.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Beasley kicks to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. There's the pass to Giannis. A shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Beasley. Middleton against Hachimura. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez, and Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
James in the post. Lopez is there. Fades and shoots. And another basket for the Lakers.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, unable to change momentum. And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 11. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Now Davis. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And finished off by LeBron.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Antetokounmpo against James. Down low, Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. Now here's James. Outside for Davis. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no one.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.